Why are you worried about the Google updates? This is all going to take care of yourself if you're doing the right thing. If you're doing the right thing, if you're going the white hat way, then this is all going to sort itself out. How do I handle Google updates? I'm going to explain what it is that I do. Also, I'm going to explain what I don't do in this video. If you're new here, my name's Derek Pierce, and in this channel, we talk everything digital marketing, specifically with affiliate as well as SEO strategies. I'd love to see you on the channel. All you got to do to get subscribed is hit the big red subscribe button that you see below. Love to see you there. Also, if you like this video, be sure to give it a share, give it a like, as that helps me get found more in the algorithm, and I'm able to put out more videos just like this one. Now, I've been doing SEO, some form of SEO, for the last 12 to 15 years. Started with affiliate marketing, and that's primarily what I do now. With the affiliate marketing strategies that I started with was 100% black hat. I tried the white hat way. I tried everything with creating quality content, and then it just seemed like every time that I pushed the boundaries, everything that I did was black hat that actually moved the needle. Now, that was, like I said, that was when I first got started 12 to 15 years ago. And since then, I have refined my approaches a bit. So what I wanted to touch on was just recently there has been a Google update. And there was this comment that was made inside of a Facebook post, and I wanted to touch on that too. So this guy posted this comment, or this thread, and I should have screenshotted it. But basically, in a nutshell, what it said was,
"Why are you worried about the Google updates? This is all going to take care of yourself if you're doing the right thing. If you're doing the right thing, if you're going the white hat way, then this is all going to sort itself out."
Here's the reality of that, and making such a dumbass comment. The reality is there's white hat people, there's black hat people, there's people that are doing somewhere in between, which is great, would be considered a gray hat method, that are all being impacted by the various updates. Back in May, there was an update. December, there's an update. There was an update before that. There's been an ongoing battle of update after update. It's just like in the Facebook algorithms, YouTube algorithms. They're all algorithmic. And so when there's any kind of changes, any kind of shift, any kind of modifications, then you're going to see some sites that are 100% white hat that gets dropped, that drop in the search results. Just because you're doing everything what you consider to be white hat approach doesn't mean you're just going to automatically continue to climb. And so I'll touch on that just for a moment. A lot of people believe that they don't have to do anything, that they can just publish content and Google is ultimately going to reward them because of their great content. And that's just not the case. Google rewards you based on your content, also your engagement, how many people are coming to your site, if there's a lot of traffic. Is that content getting engagement? Or in other words, are people reading it? Are they bouncing back? What does that look like? Also, it's based on the links. It's a popularity contest based on how many links that's pointed to that piece of content, as well as if the engagement is really good. So all of those things combined with your on-page SEO, your on-page content, like how much content you actually have, is it structured the right way? All of those things go hand in hand to be able to make your site to the top of Google. And so when there's a Google update that happens, you're going to see all this shifts, and you're going to see some white hat sites drop. You're going to see some black hat sites go up. You're going to see some black hat sites drop. It's going to be all across the board just because of the Google update. And they were doing 100% white hat tactics. So don't think that just because you're doing this white hat method and that you're this, you're this Boy Scout, that you're going to survive these updates. That's just not the case. So more importantly, let's shift about what it is that I do. What do I personally do with a Google update? So again, about a week and a half ago, there was an update that was released, and I saw a variety of shifts. I saw some sites in the digital marketing space that I have actually go up. I saw some stuff in some different niches go down. So what is it that I do? First of all, I don't freak out. I don't freak out anymore. The first update that I had, I freaked out because I went to bed the night before. All these sites were showing up, and then I wake up the next morning, and it's like complete chaos. So now that I've got several updates under my belt, what is it that what's my outlook on that? My outlook is I don't freak out. I go work out. I go do my day-to-day thing. I continue to do what I'm doing from the SEO standpoint. I act like nothing has really changed. Nothing has really happened. If I'm building links, I'm going to continue to build links at the same velocity, at the same speed that I was beforehand. And I'm going to let this thing ride out, because what happens is when there's a Google update that happens, everything seems really, really strict for the first several days. So that first week, you're going to expect complete chaos in terms of the search results. You can do a search one day, and then you could do a search the second day, and you're going to see completely different results. That's because they're making all of these tweaks. So by the time over the course of the next week and a half to 2 weeks, everything is going to start settling down. And then that's what you're going to be looking at. And so once a couple of weeks have passed, then we'll start going in, we'll start using our tools, we'll start looking to see what gained, what dropped, and what modifications we can make. But the biggest thing is we don't freak out. And the other thing is we don't shame people for what it is that they've done. If they've done some, aggressive link building tactics, realize it's a shitty day for them, right? If they've done some link building tactics that maybe have hurt them, it's going to be a shitty day. But also, you got to realize there are a large number of people that want to claim that they know what the trigger was. I saw in another post, somebody was saying that they felt like WordPress was the culprit. WordPress is not the culprit of this update. It has nothing to do with this update. Somebody else was talking about link building. The link building did not have anything to do with this update that we know of yet. It's way too soon to tell. So let everything play out. Give it some time, give it a couple of weeks, and then start analyzing what it is that you did, see what actually made improvements, see what dropped, and then make modifications to your overall SEO plan. So in wrapping up this video about Google Updates, I hope this video finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I have put together 2 different videos that I think you will find beneficial to your digital marketing business. Just click those, and it will take you directly to those videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.